The news updates. Presidency. Declaration of Tinubus can't stand test of law. Diaspora group says. Welcome to the news. And thank you for tuning in to today's news. But please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please listen carefully to the end. Professionals for Good Governance and Social Justice, PGGSJ, on Thursday, said the declaration of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubus as the president-elect could not stand in court due to the huge amount of irregularities at the February 25, 2023 presidential election. The group, in a statement signed by Dr. Ben Chukwu, the convener, said that based on the independent investigation carried out by the group on the outcome of the February 25 presidential polls, there were irregularities in the results released by Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, in Lagos, Rivers, Edo, Plateau, Borno, Kaduna, Ekiti, and several other places in the country. The group claimed that from the investigation and analysis of presidential election results of Lagos State from the High-Ref portal, Labour Party won APC with a total of 178,411 votes, as against the figure declared by INEC, where Labour Party won with 10,000 votes, and it is important to note that this margin was after returning those obvious switched or altered votes to their rightful places, although most were not legible. The group added that the results equally showed that about 23% of them were blood, mutilated, overvoted, absent, and unaccounted for. It is evident that APC, being in control of Lagos, cannot allow the results they won to fall into the aforesaid categories. Hence, these are Labour Party results that have been doctored and bastardized by the APC and INEC under the supervision of security agents. Consequently, the group called on all well-meaning Nigerians, the security agencies, and especially the judiciary, to save Nigeria from inevitable disintegration and unimaginable crisis by jettisoning the corruptly announced results, upholding the rule of law, and restoring justice to the pained Nigerian masses. Part of the statement reads, "The wave of the February 25th presidential election is still hovering around every Nigerian, both at home and in diaspora. Until now, many Nigerians cannot comprehend why the INEC chairman ignored every call to follow the 2022 Electoral Acts, as well as the INEC guidelines in announcing winners of elections. He rather enjoined all aggrieved parties to go to court, when he could have withheld the declaration and confirmed what has been uploaded to the High-Ref. INEC has played who they are again by conducting the worst election in the history of Nigeria, after wasting over 300 billion naira taxpayers' money. The High-Ref server was switched off to make it impossible for preceding officers to upload results in real time. After the election and all that happened, professionals for good governance and social justice began an investigation into what happened during the election and who won the presidential election. while other groups have been investigating results from other states. The PGGSG chose Lagos State with the highest polling unit of 13,325. What the group discovered is a bombshell, as we decided to share the information in this medium. From the investigation carried out, it was discovered that the Labour Party won with a total of 178,411 votes, as against the figure declared by INEC, where Labour Party won with about 10,000 votes. The result equally showed that about 23% of them are blood, mutilated, overvoted, absent, and unaccounted for. So, concerning the presidential election, it was said that Tinubus' declaration cannot stand test of law. What is the reason? The reason being that the INEC did not follow the electoral law of 2022, Electoral Act 2022. INEC will promise that the results will be posted on IREF portal, where everyone will be able to see the results in every polling unit. But they did not do that. And since then, issues have been raising up concerning the presidential election both in Nigeria and in diaspora. The election, which is in the tribunal today, just for hearings, that Tinubu did not win the election. And this particular group of people said that the result of Labour Party were dished to the All Progressives Congress. I remember that the INEC chairman announced and proclaimed the president-elect in the midnight of March 1st, which is not also right. So, this election is the worst election that has happened in Nigeria, this 2023 elections. It was said that the election majorly in Lagos, 23% of them were blood, mutilated, some were overvoted, absent, and unaccounted for. Why did INEC do this? Why did they have to actually give the votes to APC? So they're calling on well-meaning Nigerians to actually uphold the rule of law and restore justice to the pained Nigerian masses. We have come to the end of the news. Thank you for staying tuned to the end. Enjoy the rest of your day.